Hi, Reminder. So markets marginally under pressure today, but I guess it's more to do with profit booking after the recent run-up that we've seen across the Nifty, Bank Nifty, as well in the broader markets as well. So not very much alarming. In terms of flows, slightly mixed with a negative bias is what my sense is. But again, there is going to be a small MOC basket buying at a leading FID. So that gets impacted in the last 30 minutes of trade. So that's something to watch out for. I guess the sector clearly stands out is the PSUs. Again, the PSUs in general are doing good, but within that, it's a day for the PSU bank stocks to do well. And I guess that's backed by some FI buying as well. I've been saying this for a while now that it's the PSU which is attracting a lot of institutional interest and in terms of flows as well in the last many days, and today is the case as well. Broader markets have seen some bit of profit booking today, but again, nothing alarming, so to speak, a bit of profit booking after the recent run-up. But I guess from a broader market point of view, the fact that now there could be no further supply in terms of blocks and PE stake sales, the sense I'm getting is maybe at least in the very near term, the mid and the small cap indices are likely to outperform.
Indeed, Nimesh. But what about individual stocks? What are you picking up? You've got an interesting list as always.
Thanks, Nigel. So the first stock on my list today is Kaynes Technologies. That's been buzzing in trade. Remember, there was a large QIP as well, which happened last week, and after that, you've seen a bit of outperformance. And generally, there is a buying interest back in all the EMS stocks. Dixon is also buzzing in trade, and so is Kaynes Technologies in today's market. So that's the first name. The second stock is Indraprastha Medical. For second day running, that's been buzzing up 5-7% last I checked. The volumes have also picked up in that particular stock. And for Indraprastha Medical, the big buzz is that maybe the company is going to announce a large capex. And more, at least the bed capacity can be 3x more from here. So that's the buzz as far as Indraprastha Medical is concerned. The third couple of stocks where there is delivery-based buying in today's market, 361 as well as Interglobe Aviation. Both are buzzing in trade. For Interglobe, apart from the fact that there are bid orders, also now that the trading window is closed for promoters, the risk of a large block seems to be at least away for the time being. So that also explains a bit of short-coming rally as well as buying interest in Interglobe. So that's a stock to watch out for. And the last one is Vintage Coffee. Normally we don't talk about this stock too much, but that's been buzzing in trade today. The flows are strong, as I understand from HNI desk. And also for Vintage Coffee, the buzz is that the company might raise funds via preferential issue very soon. So that's a trigger as far as Vintage Coffee is concerned.
Interesting one, Nimesh. That's new. Vintage Coffee. I was just looking at the financials. They should do 20-30 crores on a quarterly basis of revenues. Last time they did close to around, I think, 100 crores that one. So we'll keep an eye out on all of those names and some coffee as well in that mix. Well, let's focus.